Hello, and welcome back to Stellaris, where last episode we fought some wars, man. We finished off the Robo-Steel absorbers, eliminating the threat that they posed to the galaxy. We turtled up pretty heavily against the Kenjodan. I wouldn't say we fought them, I would say we prepared for them. Fortunately, the Draklings are absolutely terrifying, almost as terrifying as the Kenjodans are, and managed to win that fight for us. It was a defensive war, and the Otheli did manage to claim a couple bits of territory here and there. And the goal of this episode, while we're waiting for the endgame crisis, since we have now officially entered the endgame... Oh, also, these guys awoke, which is terrifying. Hopefully we'll stay on their good side. If not, then that's going to be the greatest war that we're going to see in a while. We've technically entered the endgame. We're waiting for the year 2450 for the endgame crisis to begin to be able to spawn, which it will check every 5 years after that for the endgame crisis. And once the endgame crisis is defeated, I've decided that that's going to be the end of this series. Either we are eliminated or the endgame crisis is defeated. Because honestly, at this point, there's nothing that threatens me at all. Other than those endgame crises and the Awakened Empire. Potentially the Symbiote Dominion, but I'm not too worried about them. And as per the end of the last episode, we decided that we would go and fight the Juvan and eliminate them from the running. But before we do that...
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
I want to wait until my armies and my navies are fully built up and ready to go. Not because the Juvan are any real threat, but because the Kormathi lethal instrument realms could be. Ah yes, we're voting for Galactic Council, which we want because we currently have the third strongest vote. Yeah, the Kormathi are powerful. And I want this to be a swift war. So let's mobilize at Iskoma. Actually, no. Let's mobilize at Philidram. And then let's mobilize my other fleets, the Harbingers. Let's mobilize them here. And then let's mobilize... Oh, the Tarathians got absorbed into the Drakling. Alright. And then let's, since they're mobilizing, keep Maverick there, just in case the Kenjodan decide to do anything. Because Maverick and the Starforge can keep things safe-ish. At the very least, they can delay pretty heavily. And then let's move our fleets to Konviab. Actually, no. Let's mobilize these guys to Taglion as well. Because what we're going to do... is hit them, and hit them hard. Because my plan is to analyze the strength of their defenses and hit Vislock and Obnil and the other planets like a hammer. While cutting through any non-planetary base, just rippling through them. and then going back to those locations once we've dealt with their core worlds. I plan on attacking their core worlds while sending my other fleets to deal with this. And then once that's done, then we can really focus down on the Comanthi, which has this unfortunate side effect of meaning that if the Phoenician zealots do decide, or the Phoenician zealots decide to make their great Camelid fame, we're going to be the ones that they decide to kill. But if we can eliminate the threat before it becomes an issue to the galaxy, all the better.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
And we're just waiting for the last of our fleets to arrive and get in position. Oh yeah, there's also Grossammer. I will actually... I'll move Maverick. I have to move Maverick. I'm going to move Maverick just to take Grossammer, and then I'll route Maverick back to Manward. But that's a low priority. And our armies at Lumen are still being constructed. No, they're not. Recruit more, man. We need more armies. It's only 1K. That may not be enough to break through. We do have a sensor array. That's gonna be a tough fight. What about Vislock? Well, they haven't quite gotten rebuilt yet. But the issue was New Light. New Light was where
knowledge is the key to the universe.
Yeah, they're going to be a tough nut to crack. They're definitely going to bog us down. But this is necessary. And we aren't alone. I'm ready. Let the games begin. To impose our ideology.
This is a declaration of war.
All fleets. Mobilize to Vislock. Claws. Your priority is wiping out the forces here.
Engaging hostile station.
Stations engaged. 2K. Nope. Nope. Retreat. Don't get involved in that. I need the Harbingers to deal with the enemy fleet. The murder of Fouche will fall. Good. Now, mobilize to Unit 3. Go here.
Engaging hostile forces.
Land armies. They have
Knowledge
no
is the
defensive
key
stations.
to the universe.
Or garrisons. And while that's ongoing... routes to Viscon's Maw.
Our forces are making planetfall.
And go there. And begin bombarding this.
Our forces are making planetfall. A war has erupted.
watching the strategic overview.
War report. Enemy planet secured. Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Land armies at this.
Our forces are making planetfall.
Yeah, there are no robots. So. And they're currently dealing with a lot of crime as well.
War report. Enemy planet secured.
All right.
War has been declared.
Enemy capital's been captured.
War has been declared. Research concluded.
And our south side's erupting into fire, but that means I don't have to worry about dealing with the Conjodans anymore, as the symbiote host have decided to eat them. Which means me may have to deal with the flood very, very soon. But I believe Vislok is firmly under Allied control. It is. So, move to the next one. And mobilize through here. And the community is voting on the Galactic Council. Currently, it looks like it will happen. All right. Let's talk to the Shroud. I want increased army morale.
Research concluded.
Yeah. Land. Begin bombarding New Light.
Knowledge is the key to the universe. War report. Enemy planet secured.
Enter orbit. Land armies. Let's go, go, go. Hot drop, hot drop.
Our forces are making planetfall.
Anticipate few
Research
casualties
concluded.
on our behalf. Good. Their armies are falling. They have no general. And I do not believe they can hold.
War report. Enemy planet secured.
Good. We have secured fully the Lombardus system. Move to Stenlar. Wipe out the rest, rather than deal with, Oh, Azha's been captured. Without, well... They're working on it. Their armies are too great. Well, Stenlar is now under our control. Go to Zarmog. send our troops through the maelstrom.
Red alert. Spaceport under fire.
Oh, damn. That was unexpected. Well, now we're stuck until we can defeat the station. Which is done. Nope. Pause. Harbingers, route there. Claws have arrived. Claws have engaged.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
And because we're once again top full, buy some of those. We need more food. And we need better
knowledge is
shield.
the key to the universe.
Shields. It's a dangerous tech. I don't want it. Then we move to Obnal. Actually, no. Fleets have arrived to retake Vislok, which we cannot allow. Route to Vislok first. And then route to Shiminaria. Route Maverick back to Manward, as we said we were going to do. Engage the enemy fleet. Excellent. And then route back to Obnal. And then route you guys to Sisja. I can't do everything for you, AI. I can't do everything for you. They're routing over. That'll take a while. They arrived. They're routing to Obnal to deal with that. Then we can take Obnal and take down Shurta.
Forces. Research concluded.
Why can't they enter Shurta? What? They fortress worlded spring rain. That is clever. That is very clever. I can't just hit and run. It won't stop me. Because I'm assuming it's lightly defended. Oh, it's not lightly defended.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
But it is being bombarded. Well, this area has been dealt with, so I guess route up north. Actually, no, because the silicon fabricators are currently at war with them, so let them have that particular area. Instead, route the Navy down to deal with fuel. Yeah, route them down that way. And and then invade Spring Rain.
Our forces are making planetfall.
Actually, I want psionic armies on all my worlds. We have the
Research
economy
concluded.
to afford it. Because the wars we're going to fight are going to require significant
War report. Enemy planet secured.
military assets. Now you can move on to Soil of Hope. And we can now move in to capture that area. Yeah, we need a lot of military assets. Actually, you guys should route to... no, it's actually been captured. Yeah, no, you're good then. Route to Athsa, I guess. Route to Vega? Yeah, route to Vega. Land armies.
Our forces are making planetfall. Knowledge is the key to the universe.
There we go. Dealt with. Simple,
War report.
easy, efficient.
Enemy planet secured.
Next, let's go to Hope's Tendrils. Actually, don't land the army on there. Land it on a Nectar of Hope, because Nectar of Hope is weak enough that we can actually succeed.
Our forces are making planetfall. Knowledge is the key to the universe.
And route down to Imdar. We deal with the tyranny of the Juvan today.
Research concluded.
The Galactic Council has been voted on. Galactic Council will be held. Current top candidates: myself, the League of Ra, and the Otheli Polity. What? What did our... Oh, they're here. Oh, they're still fighting. Holy crap, they almost won.
planet secured.
All fleets route to Obnal. And the area is seized to be fully captured. So, with that being said, route to Vega. All fleets need to route to Vega. If they are not already currently routed towards that planet, please route to there immediately.
Engaging hostile forces.
And our fleet has met contact. However, the Claws are not one to be easily defeated. All fleets are currently routing through to Vega. Move the Harbingers through Imdar. Move the Claws down through to Zania. And we are now officially on the Council! The members of the Galactic Community have voted to establish a Galactic Council. Membership in this august body will be limited to representatives from 3 of the most powerful and influential empires in the community. Until a new council is elected, these are the League of Ra, the Othethi Polity, and the Aran Alliance, coincidentally, us and 2 of our greatest allies. The members of the council are expected to lead and safeguard the galactic community. Their increased powers allow them to cut through some of the red tape that often inhibits the decision-making process in large political institutions. Now, we can finally get things done. I would like to propose moderate research sanctions. So I propose research sanctions.
Research concluded.
What? The Othethi parties leverage their council powers to declare the resolution minor economic sanctions an emergency measure. How do I do that? How do I make things emergency measures, damn it? Oh, I have to click that. Oh, so you can basically prioritize certain measures. You can bump up certain measures on the list.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Well, that's neat. No. You are not warping in there. You're going to stay in Xania. Until you receive backup from the Harbingers. I'm not going to throw away so many Aaron lives. Not with enemies on the horizon. Ah, cool. We've completed the nascency in our mega art installation. There are a lot of opponents to minor economic sanctions. I require favors from you. And I will give you dark matter. I will give you all the dark matter I could possibly give you. And I will call in a favor. Which will, of course, enable the vote to be passed. Ooh, it changes too. The colors change. That's neat. Begin gaming the Senate with my vast economic power. Yeah, because that's going to be a pain to break through. Yeah, I'm not going to attempt to breach through that without both fleets ready. And then, of course, once that's done, it's going to be a simple task.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Alright. Both fleets have arrived. Move on the enemy fleet. You have permission to move on the enemy Federation fleet. Longtime and Unit T4.
Research concluded.
All forces mobilize. We have arrived in system, Commander. We have begun to attack.
Research concluded.
Enemy has been dealt with, sir. What do you suggest? Send the claws towards Utsala. And send the Harbingers to assist the capture of Atlas. And then move the claws towards Ruinam. Use them as the wedge to capture as much enemy territory as possible. And begin to move the transport fleet towards Atlas as well, since the Harbingers are ready.
Research concluded.
The Jacklings have nothing better to do.
War has been declared.
The conservers have declared war on the symbiote dominion, the symbiote host.
Knowledge is the key to the universe. Our forces are making planetfall.
Our forces are making planetfall, my liege. Good. We'll deal with these fools. Move towards Mizar.
War report. Enemy planet secured.
Good.
Our forces are making planetfall.
The fleet's arrived,
War
sir.
report. Enemy planet
Tachyon
secured.
Lancers have been away. However,
Knowledge is the key to the
we
universe.
cannot move beyond the Mizar system. The enemy has some sort of FTL inhibitor.
Our forces are making planetfall.
Nope, now it's breachable. Let's go.
War report. Enemy planet secured. Knowledge is the key to the universe. Our
It
forces are
is
making planetfall.
but a trivial step.
War report. Enemy planet secured.
Atlas will be ours.
War report. Enemy planet secured.
One place at a time. Atlas will be ours. One place at a time.
Our forces are making planetfall. War report. Enemy planet secured.
Alright, move towards Mizar. And route the fleet through to Nidium.
Research concluded. Our forces are making planetfall.
It's a swift, brutal victory is what it is.
War report. Enemy planet secured. Research concluded.
The psionic core has arrived. Oh no! The general has died! They have put up a fight. I'll give them that. No, they're already in system wreaking havoc, so let's go down to, core.
Research concluded.
Yeah, no, they're screwed. They have such few planets left, they're screwed.
Our forces are making planetfall.
A lonely fleet, Iram.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Not a significant threat. We keep moving out.
Making planetfall. Knowledge is the key to the universe.
And now officially 25 years away from the in-game crisis as well. And I'm not sure how I should feel
Enemy
about
planet
that.
Secured. Research concluded.
The Shapa Alliance has completed what some call a planet-killing weapon.
Our forces are making planetfall.
Fortunately, they're on our side. And we hope they use it against the parasite.
War report. Enemy planet secured.
We have now firmly secured the core system. So, let us continue by conquering Nedium. No, Bizarre. Well, Bizarre, I guess.
Research concluded.
Move out. And assist our allies.
Our forces are making planetfall. War report. Enemy planet secured.
Our fleet move to Era Monask. That is the next great challenge. Ah, Raskamir, let us go. Engage the enemy. Assist our allies. And strike down the enemy fleet. The claws will not surrender. The enemy see that we're coming their way and they are deciding to retreat. But it's too late. The claws have already found their target. Begin attack! Move to assist the allies. The League of Ra. All force. No. Again, I'm not gonna sacrifice that many soldiers just yet.
Research concluded.
Go and free our systems from our enemy's claws. Oh, hell yeah, Zerites. You guys seem like you need a Psychor.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Well. Move to more guard. I still don't entirely trust that. Decisions. The regular defense armies, for the most part, though, it looks like it's just sheer numbers. Sure, land the armies. It's going to take a while before the transport fleets arrive anyway. And I don't anticipate a total loss. It's just a lot. It's just a sheer number of men is what it is.
Research concluded.
But again, I believe that our superior forces will be able to deal with this threat. Oh, I guess no matter how I slice it. Yeah, no matter how I slice it. Well, but they're retreating though, so we need to go through that way.
War report. Enemy planet secured.
At significant loss. But more reinforcements are on the way. We're not going to stop until we have full control over their entire
Knowledge
territory.
is the key to the universe.
Because we're so terribly, terribly close to that.
Knowledge is the key to the universe. War report. Enemy planet secured.
I will call in all my favors to make sure that they oppose that. Wow. I thought that this was going to happen later. But I guess it's happening now. Which is bad. It also means I don't believe I'm getting the Prothean Scourge. I think I'm getting the other guys. But oh well. We've detected a very faint tachyon signal being continuously transmitted across the entire galaxy. Our interaction, our technicians are unable to trace the signal. It's being bounced between several hidden relay stations. Aside from adding a small amount of background noise, it does not appear to have any apparent effect. So we'll see if that's the Scourge, or the Unbidden, or the Contingency. I don't remember. I think it's the Contingency. But it could also very well be the others. I'm not sure. But it also means that I need to be extremely, extremely careful. Actually, I can look that up right now. But first... So it's not the Prothean Scourge. And it doesn't appear to be the interdimensional. Yep, it's the Contingency. I figured it would be the Contingency. Considering how many robot uprisings, I figured it was going to be Contingency. Which is a shame, because I really wanted the Prothean Scourge, because they're so rare. And I've gotten a couple times, but only when the event was bugged or I wasn't strong enough to fight them. I'm just hoping they don't get deleted. Like every other frickin' Empire seems to be.
Our forces are making planetfall. War report. Enemy planet secured. Research concluded.
Well... Since I now know what the endgame crisis is going to be, I no longer care about what dangerous tech I research. Move to Hokri. Once we have hope, because it's literally the only thing we don't have is... Actually, there's more than that.
Research concluded.
But... my point is...
Our forces are making planetfall.
That now we have the,
War report. Enemy planet secured.
our full armies ready. We can begin taking Hokri.
Knowledge is the key to the universe. Our forces are making planetfall.
And so we've taken Hokri, we can then take Marath, and then we can take Minnow, and then we can take Zujima, and then we can take
Enemy
Zahir.
planet secured.
Nope, don't do that. I want you specifically. And with the threat of the contingency looming, and our war with the Juvan almost wrapped up, the final stages of it have begun. That is the end of this episode of Stellaris. The end game is about to happen. I'm just going to wait until we take Hokri so I don't forget what the hell is going on.
Our forces are making planetfall.
And then I will...
Our forces are making planetfall.
call it the end there.
War report. Enemy planet secured.
All right. And then it's just the one more.
War report. Enemy planet secured.
And there it is. With that, the Hokri system is been captured, and I am routing my fleets appropriately. Transport Fleet 20 is going to Minoke. And Transport Fleet 4 is going to Manrath. Because it's those two, and those two are the only real remaining planets. So with that, and with potentially badness on the horizon, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.